Welcome all to our channel GTech Fluent. Our today's topic number 27 in ASP.NET Core video tutorial series is tag helpers in ASP.NET Core MVC. So in this video, we'll discuss tag helpers in ASP.NET Core MVC with an example. So tag helpers are one of the new feature introduced into the ASP.NET Core MVC. So in ASP.NET Core MVC, tag helpers are server-side component. They are basically used to perform define transformation on a HTML element. They are server-side component. So they are going to process on the server to create and render the HTML element into the Razor file. So if you have any idea about the ASP.NET MVC, so it is similar or the functionality is similar to the HTML helper. So in ASP.NET Core MVC, there are the two types of tag helpers. The first is built-in tag helpers. So it is built in by the ASP.NET Core framework and can be perform common tasks like generating links, creating the forms, loading asset, showing validation messages, and etc. And the next type is custom tag helper. So it can be created by us as per our logic and perform transformation on the HTML element. So in this video, we'll discuss built-in tag helper and we'll see the example of creating the HTML link into our application. So let's switch to the Visual Studio and see the example of the tag helpers. So we are in our project which we have created for this video tutorial series. So as of now, we have implemented the details view to display the student information data by the ID and the student list view to display all the list of the student. So now let's take an example to add the link into the list view. So let's go to the student list view and we need here link, and when we click on that link we need to redirect to the details view. So now let's understand what are the different way to add the links. The first way, we can create the link with the help of anchor tag. Second way is use action link like HTML helper, and third way, which is newly introduced into the ASP.NET Core MVC, that is tag helper. So let's create the link by using these three type. So we have added the link using anchor tag. Like if you see, the href is student, that is action, and the details view, and we are passing the parameter. Next we are using the action link where we have set controller name and the action name, and we have passed the route values. So now let's add the tag helper link here and we'll see the benefit of the tag helper over the anchor tag and the action link. So let's add tag helper here. So let's create the link using the tag helper. So we have now added the tag helper link here. So before adding the tag helper, you must import @add tag helper into our view imports. So let's go to the view imports. In order to use built-in tag helper available for the all views, we need to import the @add tag helper directives into the view import file. And this @add tag helper makes the built-in tag helper available in our application, which are in Microsoft ASP.NET Core.MVC.tag helper namespaces. And the here wildcard character specify that all tag helpers are available into our application. After this import, our tag helper or all the built-in tag helper are available into our application. So let's go to the student list, and here we have created the link using a link tag helper. This is known as the anchor tag helper in ASP.NET Core, which is used to create the standard HTML anchor tag, which is similar to our anchor tag. So ASP.controller, it is used to specify the controller based on the routing system. So if you omit this or you will not provide this, it will redirect or consider the current controller as the controller for this action link. ASP.action is used to specify the action method based on our routing system. If you omit or you will not provide the action link, action name here, then it will go to the current action. The next is ASP-route-ID. ASP-route- is used to pass additional data to our action. In our case, detail action expecting the ID as a parameter. So we need to define as a ASP-route-ID. Suppose in future you got another parameter with the name, then you need to specify like this: ASP-route- name. So this last value should be your parameter name which accepting into your action. So please keep this in mind while passing the parameter. So after this change, let's run and see. Let's go to the list view and let's check for the tag helper. Okay, it is working like our anchor tag and action link. So now let's understand what are the advantage of the tag helper. So in ASP.NET Core MVC, the tag helpers generate the links based on the application routing template. That means in the future, if you change the routing template, then link generated by tag helper will be automatically reflect those changes which is made to our routing system or routing template. So the generated links just work as expected without any issue. In other hand, if we have a hard-coded value in URL path, like in href, then we need to change that path if we change our routing template. So to understand this change or the functionality, let's go to the startup.cs file and modify our routing template. So as of now, our routing template indicates controller / action name and the ID is an optional parameter. So now let's add GTech Fluent in front of this controller name. GTech Fluent. So after this change, our routing template is modified. Then we need to access our route as a GTech Fluent / controller / action name. After this change, let's run and see. And let's access student / detail / student list. Look, it will not able to access because we need to add GTech Fluent in front of student. GTech Fluent and then controller name and the action name. Now we are able to access. So now let's try to access with the anchor link. If you check, it will not able to work because we have hard coded our route as a student / detail / or parameter. So now let's check with the tag helper. Look, it will automatically added GTech Fluent into the link because it is generating the link at the server side. So in this way, we will use tag helper as per our requirement. In ASP.NET Core MVC, there are different built-in tag helper that can be available to use in our application like the form tag helper and the others. So we will discuss this in our upcoming videos. So please let us know if anyone has any query or a doubt. We will meet in our next video. Thank you.